Hello, Pastor. Hello, church leader. My name is Joshua Thurman, and I am the pastor of Hope Church in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. And I want to take just a second to come on here and tell you why I think you should be excited about Marry the Vision. If you are anything like me, you have experienced both the highs and the lows and all the many in-betweens of ministry. It goes without saying that ministry, and especially pastoral ministry and church leadership, is not for the faint of heart. It can be difficult, it can be challenging, and it can be very rewarding and an amazing fulfillment of God's calling in your life. Those who have done it for any length of time know that that is true. One of the things that I've learned in my life thus far as a pastor is that I need voices speaking into my life to help coach me and guide me so that I can become the leader that I'm called to be. And I believe that the same is true, not just for me, but for everybody who's called to pastoral ministry and who's called to church leadership. We need the wisdom of men and women who have gone before us to help us to make the right decisions and to shepherd the flock the way God has called us to do so. And I'm here to tell you that Marry the Vision is exactly that. Pastor Ron Jutze has over 35 years of experience. That's almost 4 decades, guys, of experience pouring into men and women just like you and just like me. He's served as a pastor. He has served as a pastor to pastors. He is a leader of leaders. And the content that you're going to find and the things you're going to be exposed to in Marry the Vision absolutely will transform your life as a leader. And it will transform the life that your church experiences for all of its members. I think you're going to find contained within these courses and within the communication that you receive, you're going to find really, really valuable things like how to train up leaders, how to develop teams, how to develop people within the ministry that God is highlighting to you, to develop and train leaders, to win the lost, to make the kind of impact in your community that you desire to make. Because if you're called to be a pastor, God has put inside of you a real living desire to make the kind of impact in your community that can't be erased by time. And I'm here to tell you that Marry the Vision will help you to do just that. So take a few minutes. If you haven't already signed up for the email communication, if you haven't signed up for the courses, take a few minutes and do that. Make the investment into yourself as a leader, into your team, into the church that God has called you to shepherd, the church that God's called you to lead. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Marry the Vision will make a deep impact and make the kind of change that you and I know that we need as leaders in our lives. God bless you.